never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored
Hello?
of killing me?
Oh yeah, bro. The fuck? Yeah, the major. Well, uh, you know. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I go to the sea the weekends. I told you that many times. So, at the
I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the new song. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
you are not as tough as
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me.
Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up, don't be scared. I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once that is so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail. Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 live, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad, I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song.
When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever.
This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win win at life. Have no shame, there's no time. Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind. Pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? Lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane. Making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. Going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah I commit. And no I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always
always stand tall, don't sweat it, I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it, I'm always learning, you could call me academic, I'm always working, never been apathetic, bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Go low, you can still go. Go when you feel slow, you can still go. Go when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago,
but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe. There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy, only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Let me fucking hear you!
Alright. We're going to be going into this game instantly hearing... instantly hear a machine instead of myself. Alright, looks like going into this game we're going to have NAVI buying up... What is happening right now? Why is my... Yeah, I don't have the fucking... I don't have the guns showing. I might have to reconnect after this round if that continues. But we're going to have Rain and Rops making their way into apartments here. Supported by Brocky. We have Carrigan and Twists here in mid throwing nades. And Electronic will be the first point of contention with that dually, and Twists takes him out. Nothing there for Electronic. Bit gets hit down to 43. Meanwhile, Boomich, and I believe that's Simple, of pushing down Banana, coming behind the FaZe. Carrigan seems aware of this. It's going to be a dually fight, and Carrigan wins that. Meanwhile, Brocky gets himself a kill onto Boomich. It's down to a 2 versus 3 right now. Perfecto picks himself up 2 kills, but it's still in FaZe's favour. We have Rain here, perfect positioning to pick off the first kill onto Bit, and Perfecto looks like he's out of there, saving that defuse kit. And I am going to relog to get the information on the side of the screen. Is this going to work? No, interestingly, it's not going to work. I don't... Does anyone in chat know what the command for the HUD is? Because I'm not being shown the players here on the side. Anyone have any idea what this is? There's a match pause right away. Looks like NAVI has thrown themselves a pause at the beginning of the game after losing the first round, and it does look like they're going to be ecoing here. I'm going to try and find out how to undo the HUD. There we go. I've got it back. So we're going to have FaZe fully buying into this round. 4 Galils and 1 AK-47 in the hands of Rain. Meanwhile, NAVI have done somewhat of a force buy. They've picked up Deagles, an MP9 in the hands of Electronic, and a P250 for the player in Bit. Perfecto going to be gifted a lot of the grenades here that have been purchased by the NAVI side. Looks like he's going to be the player playing toward that B-bomb site. He has to be the one with the nades with the utility. But FaZe are right back to this mid-aggression. We've got Twists hanging out on Banana, as he does normally. Navi have to know this is a possibility, but there's only 2 players on the A-bomb site. It's all up to Electronic and Simple on this A site to receive this hit of FaZe. And they're taking their time with it. There might be just about enough time for Navi to rotate one player over. The grenade will come through. It will tickle Carrigan down to 81. Simple makes his way back to short, and FaZe look like they're about to do the execute. Electronic will be the player in pit. Gets Molotoved off, throws down a smoke and puts himself. Meanwhile, Simple on short picks up the first and the second. Twist in the meantime will get Electronic. Carrigan picks himself up Boomich, and Twists solidifies this round, makes sure they're not going to lose it by picking up that danger player in Simple, and Navi are saving. It's going to be 2-0 beginning for FaZe Clan. This is their map pick. It's the Inferno that they are famous for. Best team in the world on this map, almost unquestionably. And Navi might have something to say about that. Looks like we're going to be going into round 3 with a full save coming through from the Navi side. Bit and Electronic are going to keep hold of those Deagles. The rest of the team looks like they might be ecoing to get themselves AKs, to get Simple that AWP. We all know Simple is the best player in the world, especially on that gun. He is a monster. He needs to be gifted that big green. And FaZe coasting so far. They haven't really had to contest him very much. In the first round, it was Perfecto to pick up 2 kills, but the rest of the team fell flat. In the second, it was Simple with the Deagle picking up 2, and again, the rest of the team fell flat. I'm going to have a Mac 10 purchased up by Brokey. He's correctly recognizing the money here. Might have an inkling to do something aggressive. He is the first player up. Going to be making his way down Banana with this Moneymaker gun. Gets tagged down by his teammate. He doesn't spot Simple. And the round will continue. 2 AKs in play for FaZe Clan. 2 Galils on the hands of Rops and Rain as well. So they're not taking this lightly. Only Brocky has the SMG, and he's purchased that because he knows the guns are poor on the Navi side. We have Bit here towards the archers. He is going to be one of the players to watch. If he has a slow game, FaZe Clan might be coming into this with a big lead. Carrigan picks himself up the bomb, and it looks like it's going to be a Banana commitment from the FaZe Clan. 3 players are here to receive. There's going to be Boomich, Simple, and Perfecto. There's still a smoke in play for the Natus Vincer, and Perfecto chucks that out. So we're going to have timing here for FaZe. They might just want to wait the smoke out. There's no reason to push through smoke grenades, especially when you know the Navi side is prepared for your rush. And they are. They're going to wait this out. They're going to re-smoke CT, and they're going to wait for this smoke to evaporate inside it. Simple is there with the Deagle, can't get anything. Twists, picks him up. Brokey gets himself the kill onto Perfecto, tags up Rain. Love bite onto the legs of his teammate. And Boomich with the knife does get one hit onto Brokey, but will not get the kill. And it's going to be a 5 versus 2 going into this round. And it looks like Navi are saving yet again. Not much to be gained from this save, considering they'll be buying guns into the next round regardless. But Bit might get himself armor and a free or $350 helmet here. So it is all to play for this side. Electronic has himself a 5-7. And it looks like Twists has shot every single bullet in that AK except for 6. Man sprayed 90 bullets worth of lead through that smoke on Banana, and it paid off. FaZe Clan going into this half 3-0. And Electronic instantly buys himself an M4 and a free upgrade to the helmet. Perfecto and Bit are not going to be so lucky. They won't have helmets going into this round. Bit did not survive the previous, so for him to get a helmet here would be pretty expensive. He decides against it. And there's only one defuse kit on the side of Navi. If FaZe Clan can get the bomb down, this round might go to them, regardless of the fact they have weaker weaponry. Rain making his way into the apartments. This is Rops' playing ground. We know he loves to play around here. He loves to lurk in these positions, and Rain is clearing it out, opening the door for him. The smoke on Arch has come through, and it'll be Simple there to receive with an AWP. Throws out a nade and does 40 damage to Carrigan. That will be very significant considering the M4's on the other side. Twist similarly does a bunch of damage to Boomich. Won't be quite as much. Oh, Bit sprays through the smoke, will get Carrigan down to 37. Doesn't commit to the spray, and Carrigan gets away with his life. Perfecto now in the CT spawn, trying to make sure he can get nades over to his teammates. And this looks like the correct play from the Navi side. FaZe are making their way toward Banana, and Navi are here with all of the grenades. They're going to have another smoke right after this one pops. This one will end at about 30 seconds on the clock. The second one will go down, will bleed the timer down to about 12. FaZe cannot allow this. If Boomich throws out that smoke at the right timing, this round might be over just based on that. FaZe kind of going to commit behind the smoke regardless, and Simple gets himself one up on the boost. Rops is able to pick one back up, but not before Perfecto can do so similarly. Twist gets his kill onto Boomich. It's going to be 3 versus 3 going into this. Simple can find Twist before the bomb gets planted, and it's a Mac 10 and Galil up against it. Brocky gets himself an upgrade to the M4A1S, and all of the Navi players are going to be coming from CT. Brocky spots the first, does a lot of damage there to Electronic. He is able to finish off Bit, and Electronic and Simple are both low. 1 HP now on the great player, the GOAT. Can he win this 1v2 for his team? He walks past Banana, doesn't get spotted. He taps himself onto the bomb. He knows where Rops is, but Rops has 100 health going into this, and he doesn't falter. It's going to be 4-0 for the FaZe Clan, and not enough money for Navi to buy into this. Why do teams fall by after lost pistol round and then eco to lose 3 rounds? You fall by after the lost pistol round because you can't eco that round and get a good enough buy. If you eco on the second round and go for the third round buy, you're going to have a weakened buy. You're not going to have the utility. Whereas if you force on the first round, you can get yourself pistols for 2 rounds in a row, have 2 low econ chances, and then on that fourth round, have the full utility and the full guns. They're playing the odds. They're trying to get themselves something on one of those low econ rounds so that they can then do everything on the full round if they lose those forces. But it's going to be Navi here, half buying into this. Looks like they have max loss bonus, so they will be able to purchase next round anyways. Simple gets himself an auto shotgun, and this is not the show match, Simple. This is the final. Let's see if he can get anything done with that. Doesn't look like it, considering where FaZe is going right now. It's going to be 4 people lined up on the banana, and the smokes and flashes are about to come through. Boomich knows it, peeks out, gets himself a dink, but that won't be the kill onto Rain. 3 players on FaZe are on 20 HP or lower. They're 1 bullet from death, and Bit is making his rotation, but it looks like FaZe have their eyes set on A, and this Simple XM with the HP left on the FaZe clan players might be the close. He gets himself a kill onto Carrigan. Drops intelligently. The player on full HP is the second to peek. Make sure that he can do something. Brocky makes his way out into long. Bit does not check that, and he gets himself the free kill, and it looks like it's going to be a 5-0 beginning from the FaZe clan. Perfecto will get himself a kill onto Twists. He might be able to pick up a gun, but Brocky is chasing him down. He's all the way in second mid. He's making sure that Perfecto cannot get himself the gun, and Perfecto starts making his way towards where he killed Twists. He knows that saving this Deagle will not be enough to win the next round. Looks like he's realised that the FaZe clan are going to be watching this. He won't be going for that AK, but he will still try to keep this Deagle, and he will hear those steps. Brocky and Rain are here, and Perfecto will not challenge. It's going to be a 5-0 beginning for FaZe clan, and Navi have 3 players on 0 kills in this final. Perfecto, one of the youngsters on Navi, he's very inexperienced, although he does have a major win to his name. He's only played in 3 of them. This is his 3rd major and his 2nd opportunity for a win, and he's here to show up. Boomich, Electronic and Bit, however, are not. Simple, as always, top fragging his team. He will not let this slip through his hands if he has anything to do with it. Brocky will be pushing toward Banana. Gets himself a shot, but neither player will connect. And full HP on both sides of the server right here. Boomich and Perfecto will get tickled by these grenades. There is an M4 in the hands of Rops, so it might come out to be influential. Rops will be able to get one-taps onto those players on 80 and 90 HP respectively. But he's in apartment. He's nowhere near them. And Simple with the spray brings Rops down to 26 through the wall. This is why he's the GOAT. He's able to recognize when he has these opportunities and takes care of them in full flow. I'm going to have FaZe clan picking up the bomb, and looks like they're going to be making their way back into the default, trying to get as much information out of this round before they decide on where to go. Rain lining up the short bracket smoke, and Carrigan lining up his Molotov. This looks like it's going to be an A take, and there's 3 players of Navi to receive. It's going to be Boomich and Perfecto on the other side, and the other 3 here to fight. Carrigan doesn't check Simple's position. Rain, however, will trade him out. It's back down to a 4 versus 4. But FaZe have made their way back to Banana. Carrigan has all of this positioning on the long side of A. And FaZe are just making their way toward B. Brocky gets himself a kill through the smoke, and it's all down to Perfecto. He's not able to do anything. And it looks like the 3 players on Navi that started this round with 0 kills are going to remain that way. Bit, Electronic, and Boomich have not shown up to this final so far. 6-0 beginning for FaZe clan. Beautiful play from the international side. And it has to be said, Carrigan might be the first ever in-game leader to take an international roster to a major win. It has never been done before. The only other international roster that has ever been in a final of a major that was not controlled and ran by Carrigan was that of G2, and they never stood a chance against NAVI in that final last year. And NAVI are going to try to repeat it. Not really biased. I want FaZe Clan to win, but I'm casting perfectly unbiasedly. What's the word for unbiased, chat? Timeout will be coming out from NAVI. They need to discuss the 3 players that are right now sat on 0 kills. Bit and Electronic, you can see by their deaths, they haven't had a lot of action as Simple and Boomich have. But Boomich, 0 in 6. He meant bias, sorry. But Boomich, 0 in 6. He's been contested 6 times and he's not won a single fight against a single player in the FaZe Clan. Rops right now with a 4-0 stat line. Brokey, 8 in 3. Twists, 6 in 2. These are the 3 players that you want to show up on FaZe Clan, and not one of them is disappointing so far in this match. Looks like we're going to have a force buy coming out from the side of NAVI. Simple will not be able to get himself any utility into this round. And it looks like we're going to have the 1 SMG on NAVI. Boomich recognizing he's 0 in 6. He does not need the guns right now. He needs to give the guns to the players that can have the impact. And Simple is one of those players. Top fragging the server right now. Only Brocky ahead of him, and Brokey has had his AWP. Simple has not. We're going to have 2 players now on Banana. Boomich and Perfecto making their mark, trying to contest this FaZe Clan side, but it's only Twists to receive. The rest of FaZe are over on the A-bomb site, and Brokey has this angle onto Simple. If Simple peeks this, he is done for. But it looks like he's just going to sit there. He knows he can't go too far into this. Gets the tag onto Rain through the wall. That grenade won't do any damage, and Simple is still trying to be the difference maker. It'll be Carrigan to peek first. No, Simple peeks before him, and Brokey will find him. He's been watching the angle for the past 30 seconds. Gets himself a second onto Bit, and it's going to be all down to Electronic in the pit. Gets himself his first kill of the major final, but it's not going to matter. FaZe 4 versus 2, starting into a 7-0 lead. And Boomich and Bit still on 0 kills. Electronic did find himself 1, but it didn't matter. And Brokey gets himself to double digits in 7 rounds of this final. He has come to play. He has been a little bit weak on the rest of the tournament, and he does not want that to continue. This is FaZe Clan's map. You need to point out the fact that NAVI have Nuke next, on which they have looked impeccable this tournament. So even if FaZe Clan can sweep this map, as they are looking to do so far, it will still be a mountain to climb if they want to beat NAVI. But Rain takes the gun away from Boomich. That'll be the MP9. Perfecto dink down to 9 HP. And FaZe will not let a single player of NAVI survive into that round. Boomich now 7 opportunities to get a kill. Has not picked up a single one in this game. And NAVI have no money going into this. They cannot afford to force buy here. They need to half buy this round, and they need to get an AWP into the hands of Simple. They need the GOAT player that is on their roster to have his gun. And it looks like Bit is going to be the one saving enough money to make that happen. He's kept himself on $3,300 to go into the next round. And FaZe are looking impeccable. Rops, if he survives this round, he will have maximum money going into the next. When have you ever seen this in a major final? Twists will get himself hit down to 54, but he's given his team control of the banana. It'll be Carrigan there to support him. The flash comes out and Carrigan makes his way into the cubby position. This is a very strong spot to watch rotations from. It often gets checked, but it's still an easy fight for the player in the corner. And it's going to be Perfecto, Boomich, and Simple here to receive. Smoke will come through. Carrigan gets hit down to 44. And the pistols of NAVI have to hold. But FaZe are rotating their way back to A. NAVI, they've recognised that they've recognized that Na'Vi have 3 players on the B bomb site, and they've just made their way toward A. They've had Brokey here the entire time with that AWP, making sure nobody can push down mid, and there's only Bit and Electronic to take these fights. It's going to be a slow walk from the FaZe clan. Nobody from Na'Vi has made their way from the B-bomb site over here. They will start to now, but Bit gets himself a deagle kill onto that of Rain. Electronic will peek out here with the 5-7 as well, trying to get his teammate the AK. It will not work. Bit will get himself that AK-47, and he knows he needs to make this happen. He backs himself back into that corner and gets the kill onto Rops. It's going to be a 3 versus 4 right now for the side of Na'Vi, but FaZe have all the guns. It's going to be an AK and an M4 up against it. Simple has been gifted the aforementioned M4A1S, and they're going to be coming around from the bracket side. Twists has made his way into apartments. If he can make his way into Boiler, that might be what seals this game. Trades come out 2 for 1, and Twist is able to pick himself up the 1v2 and secure this flawless 8-0 start from FaZe. Even picks himself up the AWP as if FaZe needed more of an economical boost. Drops on $16,000 going into this round, and after all of the rifles have been purchased, all of the grenades have been rebought, and FaZe still have $36,800 in their bank accounts. Boomich on the FAMAS. He's the only player on Na'Vi not to have that premium rifle, and it'll be Simple with the AWP peeking out into middle. Looks like he's willing to take this fight. He knows he needs to make something happen. He knows his team is letting him down so far. Decides to back up onto the archway, and there's going to be 2 players here on brackets ready to receive any FaZe clan aggression. Bit will be the one watching the Boiler, Electronic will be the one watching into middle, and can Na'Vi get themselves a first into this map 9 rounds in? Brocky will be lining up a smoke toward the archway. Rain is here ready for any players that might encroach onto his position. Smokes will come through. Simple will definitely hear those. He knows there's about to be a connect. And he doesn't hit his shot. Electronic bails him out, gets 2. And it looks like it might be the first round for Na'Vi in this game. Carrigan hanging out on the top of Banana. There's only 1 player on the B-bomb site. If Carrigan can get this kill, FaZe can make their way back towards B. And Rops gets himself 1 on the A site. This stops the rotation. Carrigan does die on B, and FaZe are going to commit into the A-bomb site. Brokey spots Bit, gets himself that frag. 1 versus 3 right now for the Latvian Wonder. He's been playing impeccably this game, but can he pull off a 1 versus 4? Finds himself the nade. He knows where Simple is. He throws the nade down to try and cross, but Simple is on the position, and it's not going to work for him. Round 1 will be solidified for Na'Vi, but Boomich is still 0-6. Electronic still 3-7. It's Simple hard carrying his team right now. He's 8-8. And he got his team the first round. Sometimes the first is the hardest round to get. And Carrigan and Rain are looking at the same sort of scoreline as Electronic and Bit. If Na'Vi can pick up right about now, then Twists, Rops, and Brokey might find themselves a trio on the other side in Simple, Electronic, and Bit to come up against. Simple will be peeking toward the Banana, takes a shot with the AWP, doesn't connect. Does do about 100 damage with that grenade over to Rain and Carrigan. Boomich in his favourite position here, behind the sandbag, will re-smoke the top of Banana, and Twists is playing this passively. He's not going to give them an inch, because he knows if he does, they can take a mile. Rops throwing out the smoke onto the archway, getting ready to throw a Molotov into brackets, and Simple is here. He's ready with the AWP. Does retreat. Perfecto getting boosted up on the B-bomb site. And Boomich should be able to rotate over to A now that Perfecto is boosted up. The question is, how much time will he take on this rotation? Carrigan gets smoked in middle. That might push him to go toward the B-bomb site. Rain and Rops have found themselves positioned in apartments and they've been spotted. Electronic knows. And will the players of Na'Vi be ready for this Banana push? The bomb, undecided right now, in the hands of Twists. It's in bottom mid, and it looks like FaZe have decided to go with the A-bomb site. They're going to be making their way slowly. Carrigan is still on Banana. He's making sure those rotations can't happen. Finally makes his way back now, but Rain is out of the balcony. Gets found by Electronic beneath him. Simple will get 1 on long. Rops will get one refrag, but Simple through the wall will be able to pick up the kill onto Rops, and it's down to 2 versus 4. Looks like Navi has come to play finally. After 9 rounds, they are here, and they are here to stay. They pick themselves up full guns. Boomich will be able to upgrade to an M4, and Electronic will be able to get himself a gun. Looks like we have a game on our hands. This is already 8-2 for FaZe Clan, a fantastic T-side. If they can pick up any additional rounds, it will only be bonus, and they have the money to play with. The money banks have been depleted. They are down to about $3,000 on each. $3,000 can join between all of the players, but if they win this round, it's not going to matter. Brokey on the AWP being gifted that by Rops, takes the shot and does not connect. Boomich safe in sandbags. It's going to be 3 players from Navi over toward the A-bomb site, and none of these grenades at the start of the round have done any damage. Going to be Rops making his way out into bracket. He spots Bit up on the balcony, and he gets himself the kill, retreats into Boiler before anyone can come back and get that kill. And that is a brilliant play from him, but Boomich, in return, picks himself up his first kill in the round, but what an influential one to get. That kill pretty much forces FaZe to go toward the A-bomb site, and Perfecto knows it. He's picking up grenades and making his way to the archway. 4 players on A, pushing out into the bomb site. Simple on the site, the only one here to receive, and he misses his shot onto Brokey. Will get punished by Carrigan. Perfecto gets one in return, but Carrigan is here to play. He gets himself that kill onto Perfecto. 2 versus 2 right now. Rops picks himself up the AWP from the corpse of Brokey. Carrigan similarly picks himself up Simple's AWP. It's going to be 2 AWPs going into this. But FaZe know what they're doing. They know all they need to do is hit one shot and switch back over to that rifle. The flash will come through, but it will not blind Carrigan. He does miss his shot, but Rops is there to bail him out. Rops picks himself up the AK. Carrigan, nope, Rops picks himself up the Carrigan the AK, and FaZe pick up a 9th into this half. And if they can win one more round, Navi is going to be in money trouble yet again. They cannot allow that to happen. Simple has been gifted the AWP. Bit will be able to get himself an M4 going into this round. Opts for a FAMAS so that he can get full utility. Will get himself a Molotov. Looks like he's dropped that in spawn so that he can peek quickly into middle. Simple with the AWP. How far is he going to go on this peek? Almost connects to the leg of Carrigan, but Carrigan is all the way down mid already. He tucks himself up into this corner. He's going to be a very influential player going into this. The positioning from him can spell everything for FaZe, and if they can get an entry over toward the A-bomb site and split up the defenders, they might have yet another round cleanly like the last. It's going to be Rain in the apartments trying to do everything, and we haven't seen any aggression from Navi. Not once in this game have they pushed down into those tunnels. Simple and Electronic here on a crossfire on the middle position, watching A-long. It looks like it might be Rain to peek out first, but Simple is here. Electronic gets mollied out, and Simple gets mollied as well. The Molotovs from FaZe are impeccable, and Simple will die in the fire. It's going to be a 5 versus 4 with not a single bullet having to be fired from the FaZe clan. These Molotovs were absolutely impeccable from the international squad, and Bit is the one that will need to be the difference maker. He gets Carrigan down to 2 HP, he will not pick himself up the frag, gets himself the kill onto Rain, retreats onto the site. This gives him a little bit of time to reload. Carrigan sprays into the smoke, but he will not find the kill onto Perfecto, and somehow, some way, this is a 4 versus 3 right now for the side of Navi. Electronic will pick himself another. It's going to be 4v2 for Navi after FaZe, with a brilliant beginning into this round, got themselves an opening, but it is Twists and Brokey up against it. They have been playing impeccably. Twist gets himself the first, will get traded by Bit, and that's all she wrote for FaZe Clan. Perfecto gets the trade, gets himself into this game, will pick up the AWP for his star player, and Navi with a 3rd on the ball. The acid rain coming through from FaZe Clan, getting that Molotov kill onto Simple. I think Simple went out, he didn't realise how low he was, tried to peek in and get a quick kill in the flames, but didn't notice that he was down to 20 HP already because of the before said flames. And FaZe are finally in a low economy position, but they have decided to just full eco. They do not need to win this round. All they need is the 1 or 2 more opportunities in the rest of this half. If they can get themselves a 10-5 or an 11-4 half, that's going to be perfect. And because of that, they're allowing Navi to get a 4th on the board. Rain and Brokey, the only 2 investing into this round with the Eagles. But it looks like Navi will not have a lot of players contesting early on. FaZe Clan are using this round as very much of a tactical timeout. Instead of calling one, what you do is you sit in the map and you just walk around the spawn, make sure that they can't push you, just watch a few angles and discuss what you're going to do in the next round. And that is what FaZe has been doing so far. Rain will finally get boosted up into middle. That grenade will do quite a bit from Simple, but it doesn't matter. FaZe know that this round is not theirs to win. They are poised to take the next. Twist still running around second mid with the bomb. Not concerned. Navi has not pushed the apartment's position once, and Twist does not see a reason why they would do it again. A peek will come out from Carrigan to try and bait more utility, and he's successful. He gets a $600 Molotov, a $200 flashbang, and a $300 smoke down. All the players of FaZe will finally be found. Oh, Twist gets himself 1 kill onto Perfecto. That's a little bit of damage done to the economy of Navi. But FaZe have bled out the grenades from the Navi side. They've taken thousands of dollars from the players in yellow just in grenades. And this is where they're going to buy. Twist gets himself a MAC-10, indicative of a fast push to the banana position. Looks like it's going to be 1 AK, 1 Galil, 1 and 2 MAC-10s to do it. Brokey on the Deagle, very proficient with this weapon. He is an author after all. He knows how to play the pistols. He knows that this round is very much winnable just with his Deagle. And he knows he can pick up that AK of Rain or that Galil over Ops if he dies before him. So he's not going to be concerned with getting himself a gun. Instead, going to save a little bit of money to have that AWP in the last, potentially. FaZe Clan on $2,400 loss bonus. Brokey, Carrigan, Rain, Twists, and Rops. They will have low money in the next if they do not win this, but they have 2 half-buy opportunities going into this half. And Navi are playing with 2 FAMASs still on the board, still in the play. Those are going to be on Bit and Electronic, and it's going to be Simple with the AWP peeking out into middle, potentially taking this fight into second mid. Rain will be there to contest, but Simple unscopes at the worst moment. Molotovs will come out from Navi. FaZe extinguish them, but make their way back toward middle. Do not want to play with this AWP in the hand of Simple. They don't want to contest that. And it's going to be a brief moment of respite. FaZe Clan boosting up so that Brokey can flash a nade for his teammates. The flash being thrown up onto that roof so that Brokey can do everything to support his team as they push out of the apartments in this round. All of the players of FaZe are lining up to come out of this balcony position. Carrigan coming to join his team in middle. And it looks like it's going to be MAC-10 out of Apps. Rain gets himself the first onto Bit. Electronic cannot pick anything up. Simple will get 1 in return, but gets found by Rain. And it's a 4 versus 2 going into this round. The apartments popped has worked wonders for the FaZe Clan. The flashes from Brokey will have secured that round, and Boomich and Perfecto are opting to save. Perfecto has found himself a foothold in this game, has come back to get 11 kills into this half, but it's not going to matter in this round. FaZe Clan are going to get double digits before the half is even up, and Brokey and Twist will even get themselves for masses to go into this round. They went from an AK and a couple of Galils to now saving an AK, AWP, and 2 FAMASs for these players. One of these might get chucked away. Carrigan might want to buy an AK and drop the AWP over to Brokey. One of these guns might not get played in the next round, but it looks like Rops will be the player that doesn't have enough for an AK, and he might be the player that's stuck on a FAMAS. The entire team of FaZe Clan, however, will have most of the buy. Looks like they're going to opt for the AKs anyway. No utility has been sacrificed to do that. The buy the money for winning the round way too high for the FaZe Clan to have to bother playing for mass, and Na'Vi only have the 3 and 4s up against it. There is not going to be an AWP in the hands of the GOAT. He's not going to be able to do what he does with that gun in this round. It's going to be Boomich to contest it on Banana. Twist getting boosted up by Carrigan. Oh, but Boomich with the SMG and the Molotov will get 2 players supported by Bit with that molly. And it's going to be a 3 versus 5 at the beginning of this round. 20 seconds in, Twist and Carrigan get found on Banana. And it's all down to Rops, Rain, and Brokey. They have their eyes set on the A bomb site. Only Simple and Electronic here to receive. And they're playing passive. Bit has rotated over. He's on the long side. As soon as these smokes start coming through from the FaZe Clan side, he will make his way onto the A-bomb site. And this is looking like it might just be a 10-5 first half. Rain makes his way onto the hay barrel. He's watching Library. He doesn't know about Simple's position right beneath him. Makes noise. Simple will have heard that. But he's dropped down into the second pit. And it looks like Simple will only get himself the 1. Electronic helps him out, finds the second, and it's down to Brokey in a 1v4. Will not get the no-scope. He'll only pick himself up 1 consolation frag in this. And it's going to be FaZe leading the half 10-5. Impeccable T-side on Inferno from the FaZe Clan. Many people have stated that this is the best team in the world on Inferno, and they're getting Inferno as map 1. No opportunity for a choke. They have the lead, and all they need is 6 rounds on the defensive side. A 6-9 T-side is a fantastic... a 9-6 T-side is a fantastic score, but Na'Vi cannot even afford to get that little. They need 10 going up against this to get into overtime. If they can get 11, they can potentially even win this map. It is still all to play for. Simple is still the 2nd highest fragger on this team, on this map, sorry, and it's only Brokey ahead of him, and Brokey has had the AWP, where Simple has not. Rock will contest over to the second mid, doesn't get peeked by Perfecto. Looks like Perfecto is willing to take the closer angle, however, but Rops will have retreated before that can happen. It's going to be a 2-man A setup from the FaZe Clan. And Na'Vi are being indecisive in this round. They've got 2 players going up into the apartments. Grenades on Boomich. He dropped a P250 over to the aforementioned Simple. And it looks like it's going to be an early speeding from the Na'Vi. But Rain on the pistols. We know he's one of the greatest pistol players ever to touch this game, and he's going to be getting himself the first. Rops bluffs the kill onto Electronic, and Brokey is now the only player there to receive. And Na'Vi press go off of that. They're over to the A-bomb site. The fluffed kill from Rops might spell disaster in this round, but Rain, showing his pistol prowess, takes down Simple. Bit will refrag down to a 3v3, and it's Carrigan in the apartment to come behind Perfecto. The bomb is in the pit. It needs to cross, but it will not be allowed to. Rain gets himself 3 kills going up into this round. It's a 3 versus 2 right now for FaZe, and they have control of the bomb. Electronic on a quarter of his life left. Bit, 3/4. He will pick himself up the first onto Brokey, but that danger player in Rain is still alive. Still kicking. He gets himself a 4th, and he's in a 1v1. Rain gets the ace in the pistol round to get FaZe 11 rounds going up into this. Rops whiffs the kill, but it does not matter. Rain is there. Rain is there to pick up an ace in the pistol against the GOAT, against one of the best teams in the world, and he does not care. He picks up all 5, down to a 1v1. FaZe do not make it look easy, but Rain does. And Na'Vi are down to pistols. They've chosen to eco. All they have is a couple deagles and a P250 going up into this round. Simple will get himself a Kevlar vest. He knows he can do this with the deagle. He knows he's the best player in the server, and he knows he can hit those headshots. Let's see if he can do it in this round. He's going to be peeking out Twists and Rops there to receive, but he thinks better of it. Gets smoked off. It's going to be Brokey up close to this smoke. He's the first one. first point of contact for FaZe, and he's going to get some damage over to Simple. The first blood in this round going over to the FaZe Clan side, and Karrigan has found himself position on Banana. Rain is there, ready to smoke up for his in-game leader. We'll be spamming this wall, but nothing will come of it. Looks like Na'Vi are going to make their way over to middle. Again, they get smoked off, and they just think better of it. The balls on Na'Vi are not there right now. They're not pushing through these smokes. They're not taking these dangerous fights. And that might be what spells the disaster. The FaZe Clan are playing with Gravitas. They know that this is their map to win. They're 11-5 right now, and the MP9s are getting the work done. The SMGs from FaZe pick up all 5 kills, and the money for the side of the international team will be there. And it looks like they're just going to keep these SMGs going into the next round. It's going to be nothing but a hero AK-47. Simple will not be able to get himself a gun. It's going to be Boomich on the Galil. Perfecto, similarly so. Simple gets himself a MAC-10. And Bit will be with the reduced weaponry as well. Only Electronic on the premium rifle going into this round. He is a big game player. He is the one that shows up in these playoffs. And he might be the one that needs to do it all. The grenades in middle won't do much damage. Perfecto only takes 2 from that. But Boomich will get Molotov down to 36. And these SMGs become more potent the more damage is done. Karrigan is here, playing the Orange's position. He's there, he's ready for this Na'Vi push. The smoke will come through before Electronic can take any damage from that Molotov. And the return nades from Na'Vi are coming in, but they've only got 2 smokes left. 1 Molotov, 2 flashbang, that's all they have to play with. And FaZe Clan still have 3 Molotovs to play with in this round. One of which has been dropped onto the floor. But it looks like it's going to be a commitment to the B-bomb site. Boomich drops Simple the AK-47. Electronic gets given the MAC-10. And Simple will get the first kill with it. But Karrigan, in return, with that MP9, picks up 2. Switches to the Deagle, but it won't be enough. And it's FaZe in a 3 versus 3 retake against the side of Na'Vi. And Bit has the perfect positioning to pick up the first kill, but he will not be able to do any damage to Rops. And this 2v2 favors the FaZe Clan. There's an AK-47 in the hands of Brokey for Mass, for Rops, and Boomich and Perfecto are low. Perfecto has himself half of his health remaining, but Boomich is within 1 bullet. Perfecto will pick himself up Brokey, and it's all down to Rops, the man that fluffed it in the pistol round, the man that made it look close, but both players on Na'Vi are low, and it doesn't look like he knows. He's just playing the exit frags. This is incredibly unlucky for the FaZe Clan. The damage on these 2 players has not been communicated. Rops gets himself both kills, but he will not be able to get the round. He might want to run back to the B site and try and pick himself up an AK. No, looks like he knows there won't be enough time for that. He saves himself a FAMAS going into this round. Will drop an M4 over to Rain. FaZe Clan still heavily in the lead, but the round goes to Na'Vi. However, every single player dying on the Na'Vi side will spell disaster for them economically. There's only going to be the 1 AK going into this round. It has been given over to that player. It has been given over to Simple, the GOAT. The one that has to do everything in this map. Boomich, Molotov down to 14, he'll make his way down Banana, but Rain gets himself the entry. Boomich will be able to pick that up, but the FaZe Clan don't know how low he is. They decide to retreat. Karrigan on 55 in the B-bomb site. And that grenade on Rops, on Brokey, they may spell the death here for Boomich. Looks like Na'Vi are going to retreat from this Banana aggression. Bit has got himself some positioning up into this apartment side, and it looks like Na'Vi are going to pounce on that. Simple with this AK-47 still has 100 HP into this round. But he's up against the FaZe Clan. The FaZe Clan that are looking insurmountable right now. Brokey on 18 frags going into this game. Outperforming the AWPer of Na'Vi. The youngster does not want to lose this final. FaZe Clan do not want to repeat of Boston, and so Rain and Karrigan have come to play. They remember they were there on the stage, and they know that this major is theirs to win. Same as the last time in 2018 against Cloud9. Twists will get Molotov down to 62. He will survive, however, and it's a 2-man setup on the A-bomb site for FaZe Clan. Brokey the one to receive, but he's going to get decapitated by Bit. It's a 3 versus 4 right now for the FaZe. Rops will pick himself up a first kill onto Boomich. Throws a grenade out that will tickle Perfecto down to 94, and he decides to make his way over to Boiler. He's going to wait for his teammates. And Carrigan is the first one back. He's the first one here on long to contest. Bit in the stairs position. Simple tucked away on the bomb site. He will have the first frag presented to him, and he will get it. Twist and Rops right now. They're there to receive. Twist gets himself the first onto Simple. Finds out the position of Bit, but he isn't ready for this peek. Smoke will come out. The damage onto Perfecto is admirable, but Twist will die. And Navi are not going to give up yet. It's 12-7 right now. FaZe Clan have to eco. This should be an 8th from the Natus Fincer side. And this is the type of round that if FaZe Clan can take this round, this map will be theirs. If they can take a round with 2 Zeuses and 2 upgraded pistols, only a USP on Carrigan, not even that Zeus purchased, not even that $200 investment, but Rops makes his way into apartments with this Zeus. He knows that this is how this position has to be played. He knows that this is where he can get himself that Zeus kill. It's going to be Rain on top of the banana, on top of the oranges in banana. Brokey does get spotted. Rain gets himself the entry onto Electronic, knocked down to 13 HP, but it won't matter. That first kill is everything. And Navi now have to question, have all of FaZe Clan got upgraded pistols? They don't know that there's USP on the other side. Simple gets found by Carrigan on the USP. This is disaster for Navi. Perfecto will find himself 2 kills. But even the 2 frags from FaZe, this tiny investment, will mean everything. Perfecto knocked down to 33. And it's Brokey here to receive. If he can get himself this kill, he cannot. Perfecto makes sure of that. He has himself all 3 kills in this round. Rops is behind the Natus Fincer side. That nade onto Twist will get him down to 24. And it looks like he's not going to commit into this round. Rops is just playing the exit frag. Twist playing the exit frag. Trying to deny as many guns as humanly possible from this Navi side. The money is low for the Ukrainian squad. And they need to win rounds like this. They cannot give up all of these guns into this round. Only 2 AKs remain, 1 Galil, and Rops is here. Prime position to get this Zeus kill. He does, picks himself up the AK, but it won't matter. Navi only saved 2 AK-47s going into this round, and FaZe Clan will count this as an absolute win. They take 3 guns out of the hands of Navi, and the rebuy will have to come through. Simple does not have enough money to buy for himself. Bit will have to drop that gun over to him. And the money for Navi is looking dire. Boomich is going to buy himself here an AK, and there's only 6k left on the Navi side. FaZe can break the economy of Natus Fincer here. All they need is this 1 round. Simple and Rain will be taking the initial fight on Banana. Rain knocked down to 29. Might reconsider that in following rounds. Looks like it's going to be a 3-man A setup from the FaZe Clan. That will be Brokey, Twists, and Rops on this A-bomb site. Rops playing from the balcony position from the looks of it. He's going to be boosted up. Twists behind this smoke. FaZe Clan think better of it. They know this smoke is about to expire. They know they cannot get caught like they did in the previous gun round. Bit, Electronic, Simple, Boomich, and Perfecto. They're the 5 that have to do it. Boomich, that is how you begin. He gets flashed off, but gets the pre-fire. He takes a shot while blind and kills the in-game leader of FaZe Clan. In some ways, that's advantageous. Carrigan can now see the entire map. He can spectate his teammates. He can call the correct play. And it looks like he will have to call the correct play as Navi come out. 4 players over toward the A-bomb site. Perfecto is joining them from Banana now. It's all down to Rops and Twist. We all remember Rops here in this position. In Katowice, Twist gets himself 2 kills down to Boomich and Electronic. Brings us down to a 3 versus 3. Brokey will find 1, but Bit in response onto Rops on balcony. And the bomb is making its way into the apartments. Brokey knows. He knows he can stop this bomb plant. Does he hear Perfecto? No, but he spots him now coming out of the apartment. And Bit needs to pick up the bomb. 8 seconds up against it. He's going to stick the bomb plant here. And Brokey running in. He's going to let him get the bomb. And it's going to be a 1 versus 1. Brokey against Bit. Bit gets the tag through the wall. And Bit's going to win this 1v1 for Na'Vi. Bringing this back to a 9-12 half. FaZe are going to have to eco once more. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands. Na'Vi lose 4 players in that round. 4 AK-47s. Looks like they're going to have to rebuy into this. Looks like they're going to be low on money yet again. FaZe Clan recognize that. They half buy into pistols. Only 1 SMG purchase. That will be in the hands of Rops in that apartment's position normally. He does make his way in there. He knows the MP9 can be huge. Brokey on the Deagle. He's been playing stellar this match. But the 3 players from Na'Vi have woken up. It's Bit, Perfecto, and Simple. It's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th player right now in the server. And Perfecto picks himself up too. FaZe Clan with this 5 committee approach. You can see only 1 player from FaZe really popping off this game. The rest of them are there together on the 11 to 15 kill range. Na'Vi get themselves 2 entries going into this round. And for the first time in this game, it's not Simple on the top of the scoreboard for Na'Vi. Looks like FaZe Clan are just going to stack that one site. Just going to try and see if they can maybe get something done if Na'Vi come to them. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Will they go for this? Will they try and get the kills here? Looks like they're lining up for exits, but Na'Vi will not give them anything. It's going to be double digits for the Ukrainian side. And FaZe have not been their explosive selves from the first half on this CT side. People say on the terrorist side you get to dictate the pace, but Na'Vi is certainly good at dictating the pace on this terrorist side. I'm going to be all 5 players alive from the Ukrainian squad, and FaZe call their first timeout. Brokey will be able to purchase an AWP. There is an MP9 saved on Rops, but that might get tossed aside in favour of the M4. Brokey does purchase the AWP. Rain gets himself an M4. Twists and Carrigan will almost certainly be doing the same. And we have a game on our hands. There's only 2 rounds within it. Rops does indeed throw away that MP9 in the spawn, pick himself up an M4. And it's going to be 5 AKs up against 4 M4s and an AWP. And if FaZe don't win this round, this AWP purchase from Brokey can be very dangerous. You don't want to be giving that gun for free over into the hands of Simple. Na'Vi will have 1 more purchase after this, even if they win this round. But FaZe need to get back to the winning ways. The Molotov will come out at the top of middle, but it looks like Banana is where Na'Vi have their eyes set. Boomich will get knocked down to 50. But it looks like it's Electronic first up, getting flashed in, trying to make the difference. The Molotov will come out, but the instant smoke back from Na'Vi, and the nade won't do any damage. We have temporary respite, temporary peace on the server, temporary quiet, but it's not going to last a long time. There's a minute 20 on the clock. Simple dropping the bomb over to Boomich, indicative of the fact he wants to be aggressive into this round. Looks like it's going to be Bit going in first for that player of Simple. Na'Vi making their way toward middle, only a minute left to play with. They have no control of Banana right now, but neither do the FaZe Clan. Carrigan is going to be there with Rain, and the smokes come out. From the Na'Vi side, they're coming now, but Rock with his position gets himself 1 and 3/4 of a kill. Twist will pick himself up 1. Brokey gets another on the short side, and it's going to be Twist pick himself up another onto Simple. Brokey here on short, misses his shot into Perfecto, but Perfecto will die in his own Molotov. 1G in the chat, please. And FaZe will recollect that AWP. Looks like it's going to be 13 on the board for FaZe Clan. They're back to winning ways. They lost 5 in a row from the Na'Vi side, but they've won the one that matters. And now it's going to be a last gun round from the FaZe Clan. The maps are Inferno, Nuke, then Ancient. FaZe Clan have totally won this veto. FaZe Clan are the world's best team on Inferno. One of the best teams in the world on Nuke. And have a 100% win rate. So do Na'Vi on Ancient. One of those win rates will be going down if we get to the third map. Na'Vi have not got a solid map pick. They don't have their Dust 2. Looks like they went with the comfortable maps, and FaZe loves that. Karrigan is the master of the veto. And it's going to be FaZe Clan again. 70 damage done up to Perfecto just with grenades before a single bullet has to be fired. But that's not going to dissuade him from pushing down the banana. He makes his way back, rejoins his team. But Karrigan and Rain are here. The Molotov will come through. And it's going to make the Na'Vi boys retreat. Rain gets himself the entry of the boomage. He keeps going. He's a madman. He peeks out into Electronic. Only does a little bit of damage, but Rops down middle might have everything to do here. He turns away as Electronic goes down into the T steps, and neither player will get spotted right now. Oh, it looks like Electronic knows that Rops is down here. He will get that kill. And just like that, Na'Vi has a 4 versus 3. Looks like Na'Vi is going to make their way toward the A-bomb site, and it's only Twists to receive. Can he do it all? He can get the first frag here, up above. Oh, he decides not to shoot. This might have been a masterstroke, but he isn't able to pick himself up the second kill. It's going to be down to a 2 versus 3. But FaZe have to know that Na'Vi is low. No, they don't. They decide to save up. If they could see the health right now on the Na'Vi squad, they would definitely eco here. They would definitely go for this 2 versus 3. Looks like Na'Vi will get themselves an 11th. But FaZe Clan will have an AWP going into the next. That was unlucky from Twist not to bring that down to a 2 versus 2. But FaZe Clan bet on him, and they bet wrong in this round. Brokey still top fragging the server, still outperforming the likes of Perfecto, Bit, and Simple on the other side. But it has to be said, the 3 players from Na'Vi, Perfecto, Bit, and Simple, have been the top 3 in this game so far. Twists has finally made his way back up to 17 kills, but it's not going to matter if Na'Vi keep playing like this. The by committee approach is very much visible by this scoreboard right now from FaZe Clan. Natus Vincere have 3 players very clearly popping off. FaZe Clan have 4 ready and up against it. It's going to be Karrigan and Boomich both bottoming the scoreboard. This is kind of what you expect. They can't get blamed for it. Brokey's shot misses through the wall, but he won't get punished by that. Electronic was full flash. He was not going to push. It's going to be Brocky here with the AWP, but Na'Vi make their way back. They've taken banana control and given it up. They have left Perfecto over here as the solitary player on the banana. Karrigan going to be shooting his way through that smoke on the arch side. Molotov will come through from Boomich, but it won't catch the players. And the smoke from FaZe does not come in time. Na'Vi already have control of the brackets position. Twists is out in no man's land right now. He will get Molotov by Simple. That makes him fall back. Karrigan will be found by Electronic. And it's down to a 5 versus 4. But there are still 2 players on this A-bomb site. Looks like Electronic wanted to make his way through the arch, but the smoke from his teammate will dissuade him. And it's going to be Rops and Twists up against it. Only 1 player coming out of the balcony. 3 coming from the long position. Perfecto has come to join his team. That smoke will come out to help take long control. That will make sure nobody can peek out from library, and FaZe know it's going to be the A-Fake. Rock pushes into apartments, can't get anything done, neither can Twists, and it looks like it's going to be a 12th on the round for Na'Vi. This game is now 1 round within it. Brokey spots the leg of Simple. He had to. Rain will get that kill, but Navi is going to chase. Brokey here with the AWP cannot get anything done. He keeps seeing these legs at the most inopportune of moments. He cannot take the shot. He's going to make his way around so that he can watch CT, but Navi have decided not to push. They've decided to let FaZe save these guns. Electronic thinking better of it. Realizing their money is not too strong either. If they want Simple to have an AWP in this round, in the following round, Electronic cannot die now. And he's going to make sure that FaZe can't move from these positions. The rest of Navi just playing safe. And Simple looks like we'll be getting the AWP in the following. It's going to be Brokey and Rain with the guns saved up. Rain will be able to drop one over to his in-game leader or to Rops. Brokey might be able to throw a FAMAS or an M4 over to Carrigan, and it looks like it's going to be the M4. A little bit of a sacrifice in the grenades department. Twist not in possession of a Molotov. Brokey does not have a molly or a grenade, or a HE grenade. But FaZe Clan do have a full buy. Navi are going to have everything they want in this round. Brokey just takes the second to come towards him. Nothing to be done there. Boomich down to 34 from the spam, and all Rain needs to do is shoot a couple bullets into this wall, but he doesn't know. He has no idea, and Boomich is not peeking around this corner. Carrigan will peek, he will spam. Boomich makes his presence known, and now Rain is there to receive. He's right in that corner. Decides to back up into the sandbags. This banana fight is going to be everything for this round. And FaZe have 3 players on that side. They have 3 players here on the B-bomb site ready to receive. Rain, Carrigan and Twists will be the ones up against it. And the Molotovs are being lined up from Navi, but FaZe are playing unconventional spots. There's 2 players right now in CT, one of which is Twists on the boost. Carrigan has decided to rotate over to the A-bomb site. This is the wrong play. It's going to be only 2 people on this site. Twists on the boost, Rain on the new box. And Carrigan seems aware. He's stopped his rotation. He's waiting for the commitment from Navi, and then he's going to make his way back to the B-bomb site. Right as I say that, he starts running down that alleyway, and Rain will find himself a first and a second. He gets a third onto Simple. Brilliant play from Rain here. Twist will not be able to get himself a kill onto Bit. He can equalize down to 2 versus 2 because Perfecto finds Carrigan. And disaster from FaZe. They had a 5v2 at a moment in this game. In this round, sorry. But it's going to be Rops and Brokey. Full HP on both of these players. And Bit is in the Ruins position. He's going to be low. Rops is the one that can find that player, but he just decides to smoke it off. Bit might come behind him, might decide to fight. Perfecto gets himself the initial kill, and Brokey is going to save this AWP. What a disaster for FaZe Clan. Rain gets 3 kills, and the whiff off of Twists puts Carrigan into a position where he feels like he has to push while the bomb is being planted. And that is what loses FaZe this round. Twists with the shot, and then Carrigan is not able to do anything on that push when the bomb is beginning to be planted. They are going to have M4s for one last glorious round. Brokey will be dropping over to the player in Twists. And it's going to be low utility from the FaZe Clan side, but Brokey is making his way toward Banana. This might be a fast Banana peek from the AWPer of FaZe Clan, from the young gun. He's been performing incredibly well this game. Looks like he's going to take the long angle. Just going to make sure nobody can come to top Banana, and Navi are playing restrained. There's 3 of them right now in T spawn. The flashes come through. Perfecto with that Molotov. Brokey will find him. But Simple gets the refrag onto Rain. Even Stevens right now on the board. 4 versus 4. Brokey making his way back to spawn. Looks like he might be looking for grenades, or he might just be playing toward the A-bomb site. And this is the correct rotation. Rops, Carrigan and Brokey are going to be here to receive. Rops on the Valkyrie position gets damage onto Electronic, but not the kill. Brokey will find Simple. Electronic fully flash gets Rops. And Bit is able to find Brokey. What is happening? Na'Vi are winning all of these close scenarios. And Carrigan feels like he needs to go for this 1v2. He cannot afford to save yet again. The smoke will expire and he finds the position of Boomich. Little does he know Bit is there too. He gets the kill onto Boomich, but Bit is able to pick himself up that kill. And no matter how well FaZe Clan begin the round, Na'Vi is able to come back. The MP9 purchased from Rops. This might be a force buy from the FaZe side. Let me remind you, they were winning this game 11-5. Sorry, 12-5. At the beginning of this half, they won the pistol, and ever since then, it's been all Na'Vi all the way. 5 rounds in a row, and then 4 rounds in a row after FaZe win 1. Nothing has been found here by the side of FaZe. They get the entries, and it doesn't matter. Na'Vi is just able to claw their way back into these rounds. Simple will be here. He will see Rain get grenaded down, but he'll get the entry. And it looks like another Na'Vi round. It looks like Na'Vi will get match point first. Catastrophe from the FaZe Clan. And Brokey rotating over to B. No, decides to go back to A. Incorrect call yet again from FaZe. Going to be Carrigan, the only one here. The only one up against this 5-man push from Na'Vi. But he gets 2! It's down to a 3 versus 3. And this is possible. Brokey, Twist, and Rops are the players. They're the 3 that you'd want. The nade comes through, just 30 damage to Boomich. Rops is making his way over to the banana, and the spray will not do any damage from Na'Vi. They're waiting with this bomb plant. They're not committing. They're trying to wait out these smokes. They're trying to see if FaZe Clan make a mistake. And FaZe are just waiting for the bomb. Re-smoke comes out from Boomich. Flash as well into the CT position. On banana, not able to find the frag onto Bit. Boomich is planting, but Brokey can spot him, but not able to pick up that kill. And Na'Vi get themselves to 15. The heroics from Carrigan on that CZ will not be enough. And it's going to be this round. 2 match points for Na'Vi, and FaZe need 2 consecutive to get this to overtime. Perfecto and Bit both have caught up to Brokey on the scoreboard. He hasn't been influential on the CT side of Na'Vi. On the CT side of Inferno, Brokey. And after the beginning he's had, this is very disappointing to see him fall down like this. It's going to be 3 players from Na'Vi making their way over to Banana. Decide to think better of it. They get smoked off and they run back. Rain is going to be the player up close. And the way Na'Vi's round wins began was by Rain going too aggressive on this banana push. Boomich will get dinked down to 44 from Rain. This is looking like a very good beginning from FaZe, but we've seen every time they have begun a round well, they have not finished it so. It's going to be a 5v5 right now, but the players of Na'Vi are low, and this might be enough for FaZe Clan to get this done. 4 players from the FaZe on the A side. It's a good call coming out for the first time since these guns have been out, and Carrigan is the first point of contact. He's going to get smoked out. And Twist isn't able to do anything. Carrigan through the smoke gets a lot of damage done, but it's not going to be enough. And Brokey in the small pit has everything to do. He gets the first onto Boomich, down to a 4v4. Perfecto is able to find him. Carrigan gets one on short, gets another. The in-game leader of FaZe keeping them in this. And Simple will also get found by Carrigan. And FaZe are back. They're back and they're not willing to let this go. They opt not to take the second AWP. Double AWP into this round might have been an opportunity to throw Na'Vi off guard. But FaZe think they are the better team. And the timeout comes out from Na'Vi. 15-14. 1 more match point left on the side of the Ukrainians. Simple will get himself an AWP. Electronic will get himself an AK. Looks like it's going to be a full buy from both teams. The utility should favour FaZe Clan. From the looks of it, Electronic will not be able to get himself that full set of util. But no, Bit hands over an AK to Electronic, and it looks like it's going to be 2 Galils on the 2 players, but full utility. They go for the grenades. They think those are going to be more important going into this round. And FaZe, for the first time since the very first 2 rounds of this half, have a round where they have the economical advantage. They have 3 M4s, 1 AK-47s that's in the hands of the in-game leader of FaZe. He was the one in the last round to go big, and he was the one to save them from losing that after Twist failed on long. And he's going to be pushing down middle. What is this from Karrigan? Rain gets himself an entry on Banana, and Karrigan pushed down mid. Spraying through the smoke, finds Electronic. This looks like it's going to be an overtime. Bit will get 1 entry back, but it's not going to matter. It's a 4 versus 3 for the side of FaZe Clan. And it's Simple, Boomich, and Bit. They're the only 3 up against it, and Boomich has not been performing in this game. He's the lowest rated player in the entire server right now, but Bit and Simple are 2 of the highest. Simple's rating in the current game never matters. He's always capable of doing this. He's always capable of bringing his team back into a round. And if this would be the round he'd do it, this would be a magnificent beginning. This is FaZe Clan's map pick, but Brokey is here to receive. He is here. He's ready. The flash will come through from the players in middle. The nades don't dissuade Brokey. He decides to stay on Arch. And the banana flank from Rain. He's behind. Brokey gets the kill onto Bit. Rain gets damage onto Simple, but Simple picks himself up 2 frags. It's going to be a 2v2, and Navi are running back to B. Twists is the man to do everything here. Simple wins that 1v1. He's got 23 seconds left. Rops pushing into mid, and Simple has decided to go for the kill. He's making his way to A. Rops can hear him. This should be a FaZe Clan round through and through. Rops gets himself the kill, and it's over to overtime. This is insane. FaZe Clan had a perfect beginning to this game. 10-5 half, and Navi do it right back on the terrorist side of Inferno. It's not the AWPs from Brokey and Simple that do everything in this game. It's the T sides. It's the AK-47s from the likes of Rain and Bit that do it for the Navi side. But Simple made that 3v4 look insanely close. He got himself 3 kills, and he got himself a 1v1 onto Rops. Got unlucky with the fact that Rops was on A, decided to go to the wrong bomb site, and only lost because of that. Rops will be wiping his brow of sweat right now. He'll be glad to take this to overtime, and FaZe Clan is finally in the driver's seat. This is their map pick, and Karrigan is the god of the overtimes. Last time we saw these two teams face off, it was Mirage. It was an overtime, and it was 5 overtimes before it was decided. This time we might be seeing something similar after how close those 2 rounds were. Perfecto will get Molotov down, and it's Rain on Banana. Does a lot of damage over to Perfecto. Karrigan is there to support him. The flashes from Navi are doing nothing. The resmoke will come through. The flash will come through. And Karrigan makes his way into the tree position. This might be very important. As soon as the smoke fades, it's going to be Karrigan versus Perfecto. He finds himself the first kill. 5 versus 4. Simple through the smoke. You can count on him. It does not matter if he can't see his enemy. He will get that kill. He will make it happen. And it's back down to a 4v4, but Simple is on 40 HP. And FaZe are looking poised to win this round with this insane apartment setup. Very close play. Brokey with the combat orb inside the apartments. Rops are there to support him, but it looks like Navi are making their way toward the B-bomb site. Rain and Twist are going to be the players to receive here. They're going to be the players that have to do everything. Bit is the last player making his way toward Banana, and the setup in apartments is not going to matter for FaZe Clan. 30 seconds left for the squad of Navi. Twist has made his way into first oranges. Rain on top of oranges. They've decided to have 2 players on the same position in the same approach. And it's going to be Rain to get the first. Takes the fight, the game's finished, picks himself up a second. Twist will also get 2, but it's Electronic up against it in the 1 versus 2. Brokey and Rops both coming from Banana. Will Electronic know where they're coming from? Well, now he will. He heard the steps on Banana. He gets flashed. But will he be able to pick up this 1v2? No. Brocky gets himself an AK. Smartly switches off the AWP. And it's going to be FaZe taking the first round of this overtime. We are over an hour into this game. It's been exactly 1 hour and 3 minutes since this match has begun, and FaZe Clan is finally back in the driver's seat. They finally got themselves another lead. They haven't had a lead since it was 13-5, I believe. Either 13 or 12-5. They really let NAVI come back into this, but they've got themselves yet another advantage. 16-15 for the FaZe Clan. They haven't had any match points this game, and it only took one against Spirit yesterday on Dust 2. Spirit had 6 match points, and FaZe Clan fought back every single time. Got themselves 1 match point and were able to close it right away. Let's see if the story repeats itself against Natus Vincer. The Ukrainian side has had 2 match points already, and they have failed to convert either of them. The damage favours FaZe Clan here. There's 2 players on Navi that were within 1-tap range from these M4s, and the combat ult from Brokey might come to matter. Rops' head is spotted, but Bit is not able to connect the kill, and Rops gets himself the entry. 4 versus 5 right now for the FaZe Clan side, and the smokes come out. Twist peeks out, but will get found by Boomich. Brokey is there to receive, there to equalise, there to pick up another lead for FaZe Clan, but Rops is behind them, simple, aware, as always. The GOAT, and he will know exactly what is going on. But Brokey, through this smoke, picks up Electronic, and the round will culminate on the B-bomb site. It's only Rain here to receive. Carrigan has rotated over to the A site. If Rain can pick up at least 1 kill here, this round is more than winnable for FaZe Clan. If he can't, this becomes a monumental task. And Carrigan seems to know. He's made his way into Archway. He's got a very fast rotation. And Simple pre-fires the angle down to 22 HP. But Carrigan and Brokey are on their way. Simple in CT will get found by Carrigan. The in-game leader of FaZe doing it all. Not even waiting for Brokey. He does everything into this round. What a phenomenal play from the in-game leader. The man that didn't show up at the beginning of this game has now got himself to 21 kills. And every single time it matters, he is the one to make it count. He is not going to let this be a repeat of Boston. Going to be a full buy coming in from both teams. FaZe in potential to get a 3-0 CT side half. And with how T-sided these, the initial halves of this map were, I would not want to be FaZe Clan. I would not want to be Navi, sorry. Simple getting legged through a wall. Brokey with the run boost connects the shot, but it won't matter. It will be through a wall. Simple is saved. The flash is coming out behind Carrigan, but he gets found by Perfecto through that smoke. I don't know if he was spotted, but he will be found. It's going to be a 5 versus 4 for Navi, and for the first time in overtime, they have a lead. Boomich going to be the first man pushing up the banana, but Rain has vacated this position to pick himself up grenades. This venture back into CT for nades might be what wins this round for Navi. They've got 5 players ready to push, and Rain is not in position. He's in CT. He will smoke them off, but it's too late. Boomich will get hit by that grenade, down to 58. And Rain with this M4. 4 versus 5 for FaZe. For Navi, sorry. Rain playing inside that smoke, gets dinked down by Electronic, down to 6 HP, but it won't matter, he's alive, he still poses a threat. And FaZe is going to go into this round. We're going to see a 4 versus 5 retake. Twist getting boosted up above this smoke. The nade coming down onto Electronic, 15 HP from the aforementioned player. And FaZe, the smokes finally fade. They're gonna be able to push into this. Brokey is first out. Simple will find him. Perfecto will get found by Twist. That's all she wrote for FaZe Clan. Navi find themselves the first round on the T side of overtime. And they are the ones that need to get a 2-1 half right now to make this happen. Or a 3-0 half to win the game on the spot. This game has been completely T-sided so far, but FaZe managed to get themselves a 2-1 going into this first overtime. Rain found himself 14 assists in this match. That is insane from the player of FaZe. 550 damage done by him just with the utility. 90 damage per round. He's by far the highest rated player right now, even though Brokey is 7 kills above him. But Carrigan is the one that's the impact player on the FaZe Clan side. Simple, the impact player on Navi. He wasn't able to win himself that 1v4 earlier in the game, and he's going to be kicking himself that he didn't close it as FaZe have a lead. He might be peeking out into middle now. It's going to be Brokey versus Simple. Whoever peeks further will be doomed, and Simple thinks better of it. Boomich down in Banana has got himself a really good position going into this round. And the 5v5 is insanely tense. 1 minute 25 on the clock. Not a lot of progress being made by either team. Navi does have control of Banana, but has no information on A. And Boomich is close enough to make this flank work onto FaZe. But it looks like FaZe are aware of the possibility to make their way into brackets, and Carrigan will get the entry frag onto the GOAT player. Carrigan will find himself a second onto Electronic. And that's going to be everything. Absolutely everything for the FaZe Clan side. Carrigan with all 3 entry frags. Impeccable play here from the FaZe Clan. And it's going to be Boomich and Perfecto to try and do it here. Boomich finds the first, but Twist gets him in return. And Perfecto, in this 1 versus 3, will not be able to do anything. FaZe Clan, 2 match points going into the following round. Carrigan has been the one, yet again, to stand up when it matters. He is the one that has been putting FaZe on the board whenever it was necessary. He was the one that showed up at 13-15, he was the one that showed up at 14-15, and now he's the one that showed up at 17-16. And FaZe have 2 match points thanks to their in-game leader. It's all up to FaZe Clan. Navi fighting to win map 1, fighting to not get knocked out, and it's again Brokey versus Simple in middle, and again neither player will peek out. Boomich here behind the smoke. He's the only player really in position to receive. Perfecto is further back in the bomb site. Boomich decides to join his teammate. And the damage favours FaZe yet again. Boomich is down to 76. It's not going to matter for headshots. There's no M4s on the side of FaZe. But there is, interestingly, a pair of dual Berettas on Rain. 4 players right now from the terrorist side are lined up on Banana. They explode out onto the top, and they get Molotov back. They're not going to re-smoke it the way Navi had on the entirety of their T side. That grenade will do significant damage. Carrigan and Twists both down to 1-tap range for these M4s. Boomich will throw down the smoke, and it looks like FaZe are going to culminate onto this B-bomb site. It looks like they are not dissuaded by these grenades, and it looks like they're going to wait this smoke out and then go again. But Boomich has got himself another. The flashes come through from the baseline. Twist is going to be the first one out. He's going to... No, he's not going to find that kill onto Boomich. Perfecto saves him twice. It's going to be a 3v5 coming out from FaZe. Rain will get himself 1 kill, but it's Rain, Rops, and Brokey to do everything in this round. And Rops has control of A. It's going to be Brokey making his way toward the Latvian player. He finds himself the first kill. Rops, the Estonian, does everything for FaZe. And Navi rotating back to B, but Brokey has the plant. FaZe Clan with an impeccable way back into this game, and Navi absolutely have to retake. Simple gets himself an AK. And what an opening found by Rops. If FaZe win the map here off of this play, it's going to be Rops that has done it all. He's going to be the impact player in the final round. Simple going to be making his way through this smoke shortly. Brokey is the first to see him. Rops spots him, gets himself the first kill, but not before Simple can find Rain, and it's Brokey up against 2. Finds himself Boomich in a 1v1 against Electronic, and he's going to win map 1 for FaZe Clan. It's going to be 1-0 for the international squad. Carrigan, yet again, in the lead, in position to win a major. And in what fashion? Brokey out-fragging Simple on the server after an overtime. Impeccable play here for the FaZe clan. And I will see you back for map number 2. Bye for now.
I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it. I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. Daunting thought. If I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail. I'll give up everything, daunting life. If I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Lonely now, I'll give up everything, daunting life. If I can see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, 'cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do, that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for their disease. Rage is like a wind, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Welcome back, guys. We're going to be getting into Nuke, the map on which FaZe Clan could close out this series. It's going to be a P250 gifted over to Simple yet again, as always on this map. Boomich giving his star player the P250, giving him all of the faith. And it looks like it's going to be a slow outside approach coming from Narcissus there. Boomich gets himself a tag onto Rain. That is unconfirmed damage, although he's seen the blood. He doesn't know how low Rain is, however. But Boomich behind this goes, and it's not going to work out for him, apparently. Rain gets one outside onto Perfecto, picks up a second onto Boomich. Brokey gets himself one and another, and Twist finishes that round with absolutely no weak links on FaZe. 1-0 beginning, yet again from the FaZe clan. They're making the beginning of this map look convincing. Sorry, I was just ending submissions for you guys, so you can't choose who's going to win after seeing that first round. We're going to have Simple outside here being gifted a deagle. No, looks like he bought it himself. Never mind then. But FaZe, 3 M4s going into this round. 1 for Mass, that will be in the hands of Twists, and the MP9 on the in-game leader. Looks like it's going to be another outside approach from the Ukrainian squad. And Simple is the first point of contact. He gets spotted by Rain. For sure, he saw that shoulder and he's going to get the kill. He made a few uncharacteristic mistakes on Inferno, but he's back and he's ready to play. There were questions posited on Inferno about whether Rain can do this, but no. He's here and he's here to play. 5-0, both MVP credits being given to him at the beginning of this game. And it looks like he's going to be the one leading the charge outside. 0 kills on any of NAVI in the first 2 rounds of this game. But they get themselves the guns. Simple, purchasing a deagle in the previous round, won't be able to get himself an AK this time because he didn't get any kills. There's going to be 3 AK-47s and a Galil in the hands of Bit, with only a deagle on the GOAT player. FaZe get themselves 3 M4s, saved all from the previous round. They have money in the bank for the next round if they want to, and Rain is coming through secret. He is here and he's able to contest Electronic in this position. But Electronic will get the better of him. He was holding the angle and Rain did not check the close position. Bit now flicks over to Carrigan and it's going to be a 5 versus 3 for the Na'Vi squad. Twists watching down in secret, and it looks like that's where Na'Vi is going to culminate this round. So Twists will have it all to do. Electronic making his way down, supported by Simple carrying the bomb. It's like Simple's going to peek first. He's handed the bomb over to his teammate. And this Tomas has it all to do, and it's not going to be able to get anything on this play. Rops and Brocky left up against it, and Bit is here. Bit is able to get this punish, but Brocky is down on the B-bomb site. He might be able to get something done here in round number 3. Spotted by Boomich coming from ramp, and he's going to get nothing done. Rops is just going to save in outside. Looks like he might make his way down secret just to try and pick up a couple kills, but nobody on Na'Vi is really low. Bit on 45 is the lowest player right now on the Ukrainian squad. And FaZe have a rude awakening. They went from 2-0 straight back, perfect round right up against them. Not a single player on Na'Vi had a kill in the previous. They all have 1 kill except for Perfecto now in this round. It's going to be Rops saving an M4 going into round number 4. Looks like Na'Vi is going to save their guns. They're going to stay alive over toward the ramp position. And nothing is going to be done here. Neither team will give up their guns. And Na'Vi put the first on the board in round number 3. They didn't have to wait 9 rounds this time. It's a good start for the Natus Vincere boys. They may have lost the first 2 rounds, but they clearly don't have the problems they had in the previous map. And full utility coming out from the squad of Na'Vi. FaZe not going to have the luxury of full grenades, only the 1 Molotov on Twist. That's most likely going to be making its way over to the squeaky door. It does. There's 3 smokes left on the FaZe clan side. Meanwhile, Na'Vi have everything they could possibly want. Grenade coming out from Rain outside, not going to do anything to Electronic. And this smoke wall from Na'Vi is going to stop FaZe from getting any information outside. Twist going to be spamming through the smoke here in squeaky door, trying to bait a little bit for Carrigan. He decides to move off the position and leaves his in-game leader to his lonesome. Karrigan could be insanely influential here in this position if he can get a flank in the perfect timing. Twists is going to peek out here. He is going to give his in-game leader a little bit of information. Looks like Karrigan's first, and Twists is there to help Karrigan get out, and it's 5 versus 4 clean for the FaZe clan. And Brokey gets himself another from up on top of the rafters. No damage taken on him, so it's going to be a 4 versus 3 right now for FaZe. Perfecto does get himself the kill onto the low player in Karrigan. Brokey decides to drop down. He was getting spammed up on the rafters. And that spam from Brokey will do everything. He gets himself all 4 kills. Karrigan opens the round. Brokey absolutely closes it. It's going to be 7-in-1 beginning from the Latvian. He top fragged the previous game, and he wants to do it again. 7-in-1 after round 4. Impeccable play from him, and this is a youngster who looks hungry and wants to win his first major. He didn't have too many opportunities back on the Nico version of the FaZe clan roster, but ever since Karrigan has come to this side, it's been uphill for Brokey. He's been at the star player, he's been the one with the AWP, and Electronic is going to be found outside by Rain. And Electronic might be the master of the outside smoke on Nuke, but it doesn't matter if he's just going to die at the beginning of the round from Rain like that. Brokey is watching up from heaven, and Rain has himself a position in secret. He will get checked here by Perfecto, but he's able to get himself both kills. All 3 here on the entry for Rain. He's in for the ace. All he needs is to get this kill onto Bit. It's not going to happen. Bit is going to get it back. But Rain, arming any misgivings we had about him on the previous map. He was the one making the mistakes on that CT side. He was the one that allowed Navi to get back into that game. But he's not the one to make the mistakes this time. And Rops has not had to do anything this entire game. He's 0-in-0 with no assists. And, yeah, no damage or enemies flashed either. Rops has absolutely had nothing to do this game. FaZe has been playing out of their minds in the beginning of this map. They let one go in round number 3, but it does not phase them. And Natos Vincer is here with 4 Desert Eagles, sorry, this time. Boomich on the P250. We did see him get a dink in the pistol with the Glock. Not going to do so this time, and Karrigan gets a kill onto Bit at the beginning of this round, bringing it down to a 5 versus 4. Rain watching outside. He's been the one playing this position all the time, and he's 9-in-2. He's been playing impeccably so far, given it's almost been 4 rounds. Karrigan gets himself a second onto Boomich through that squeaky door. Rops finally gets contact and picks himself up the first kill in this map. Electronic will get 1 back with his Desert Eagle. Eagle almost gets the second. Perfecto will clean that up for him. Finds a 3rd outside, and economical damage done here by Navi. FaZe clan will get themselves 2 AK-47s to go into the next. There will be enough money to drop Brokey that AWP that we all know he plays. We all know he loves it. Looks like there's enough money to drop it over to him. He might end up buying it for himself. He does. There's going to be a full guns for both teams here. Bit on the Galil. He's the only player without the premium rifle in this game. But the utility looking slightly better for Navi. FaZe losing 3 players on the previous round will mean they don't have the same grenades they had at the beginning. And it looks like another strong start from the FaZe clan. 5-1 right now. And while we have a brief moment of peace, let me remind you, FaZe has not lost a game on Nuke in 96 days. They've been undefeated on this map for the past 3 months almost. And Navi decide to pick it into them. This is Navi's map pick, let me tell you that. They pick Nuke into one of the best Nuke teams in the world, and they might be regretting it right about now. Smoke wall will come out from Navi. It's going to be a garage smoke and a small smoke close to the door. 1 more coming out for the box, and Rain is the man playing around it. Seems like he has a little bit of a gap. Oh my god, this is huge. He's going to be able to find himself Electronic here. He doesn't spot the player as he goes across. Got unlucky with the smoke rotations. Unlucky for Electronic, he's going to be alive in this round. Karrigan avoids that flashbang from Squeaky. And it's 40 seconds left on the clock. But Navi have made a lot of progress. They've got a player into secret. Rain spots himself the gun barrel, I think, outside. He seems aware of Boomich's position. And yes, he is. He's going to pre-fire that and give FaZe a 5 versus 4. Electronic's position not accounted for, but he will go down to 36. Rain with the flick. He's playing insanely well right now. 10 in 4. Got himself an assist onto Electronic if Electronic happens to die in this round. And we have Navi pushing out into A late. Simple gets himself 2 entries, but Carrigan is there to refrag. And it's going to be down to a 1 versus 2 for the FaZe Clan side. But Rops is here, ready to punish onto Simple. Down to 46. It's going to be 46 versus 36 on Electronic. But Rops thinks better of it. Decides to play this slowly. What is he doing? He's going all the way up to the roof. Is he saving? No, he's going outside. He's decided to take himself into main. He knows that's what the bomb plant is, and Electronic is going to be expecting him coming from this squeaky door. This might be a fantastically smart play coming out from Rops, but the time is not there, and he gets punished for it. Too smart for his own good. Too smart for his own good, and Rops gets found out by Electronic. Second round posted for the side of Navi. But FaZe have themselves a pretty good buy here. It's going to be Rops with the 5-7. Let me check if he isn't looking at a rifle on the floor. No, it doesn't look like he is, so he's just going to be playing the 5-7 going into this round. 3 and 4s on Rain, Twists, and Carrigan with the AWP on Brokey. But the Mac 10s coming out from Navi. Incorrectly, they read the money. They think FaZe are going to be low. They think FaZe are going to be on this eco. And the info room awakening. But Carrigan pushes out with this M4 and is not able to pick himself up the entry. Perfecto does get an upgrade on that gun. Rain is able to find Boomich, but Twists will burn. Rain gets himself a second. Right now, he is the man who's playing like a beast on this side of FaZe. Brocky gets himself 1 before he gets traded back by Simple. But Rain still alive. Only 4 bullets in the gun, but he'll get the reload. And Rops is behind yet again. He's in for a flank. Electronic needs to plant the bomb, and Rain is making noise for his teammate. But it looks like Simple's aware of the door position. He's going to get this kill every day of the week. Simple does not lose fights like this. And Rops looks like he's doomed going into this round. He decides to go around into Hut. Now thinks better of it. Goes into a squeaky position again, but Rain knows where Simple is. He finds that kill. And it's going to be a 2 versus 1, but both players on FaZe are incredibly low. Electronic gets caught off by the timing, and Rops on 4 HP going to win that round for his team. There's an AWP on the bomb site available for pickup. He will grab himself that. Rain going to pick himself up this AK here on the bomb, and it's going to be a 6th for FaZe. Rain, 13 and 4 after being the problem child of the defense on Inferno. He redeems himself. He's 6. He brings his team to be 6 in 2, and he has 4 of MVPs of the 6 rounds FaZe has won. In 4 of these, he has been the difference maker, and he's in position to keep being the difference maker for the rest of this game. It's going to be Navi pushing outside with a weak buy. Only Electronic is brought down to 0. The rest of the team has money left. And Electronic, the one with the gun, is going to get found at the beginning of this round. Flash is coming out outside, but it's not going to matter. Rain has got himself the first kill onto Electronic, and he's hungry for more. He's going to push out of this smoke. Finds himself Boomich. We don't know if he's spotted Simple or not, but this smoke is going to fade before. And Rain gets himself a 3rd. Yet again, he gets himself an MVP in a round. He's playing out of his freaking mind right now. He really wants this major. He is not going to let this be a repeat of Boston. 16 in 4 right now. And if he continues on this pace in this map, Rain is going to get himself a major MVP. 5 of the 7 rounds FaZe has won have been directly responsible by Rain. It's been him picking up round after round for the FaZe clan. But there's time will tell whether Navi is just having another slow start. Last map, they were down 8-0. This time, it's 7-2. Slightly more favourable for them. But they are starting on the terrorist side of Nuke. Smoke wall will be coming out outside from the Navi boys. The grenades will not do any damage over to the FaZe clan side, but Rain finally gets caught off by someone in Silo. Not going to get killed, but he will get taken down to 69 health. And here with the M4A1S, there's 2 people crossing around this smoke, and Rain is the only one that can stop them. They're making their way into garage. Rain is up in the heaven. He's got the perfect position for this. All he needs is 1 or 2 bullets to find Perfecto outside. But Perfecto will not budge, and he finds the kill onto Rain. 5 versus 4 for Na'Vi. This looks like it might be the 3rd for them. Boomich is ready for Carrigan's push, but Carrigan wins that out. Boomich is not able to pick up a kill onto the in-game leader of the other side, and Carrigan equalizes. 4 versus 4 right now. Twists has himself an AK-47. He was the first pickup, the one that came before Rups. He was the star player that FaZe was going to build around. He was the star player that requested Rups come onto this side. And he got what he wants, and he's in a major final, and he's here to play. He has the AK. All of Na'Vi right now are outside, and FaZe have control of lobby. Rups is down there in the halls. He's down there in B. And the difference maker for Na'Vi could be Perfecto. If he can flank any of these FaZe Clan players. He gets a kill onto Carrigan, but not before Rain is able to pick himself 2. And the bomb gets the final onto Bit. That's going to be it. FaZe win this round for sure. Perfecto cannot win this. All he can do is pick himself up the AWP and save it for his star player. But that's not going to matter. Rops. First round, he's had to do something. First round, he's had to show up, and he shows up in style. 3 kills. 8-2 beginning for FaZe Clan. Last map was 8-0. This time it's 8-2. It's looking a little bit better for Na'Vi than it was on Inferno. But we know FaZe is not to be fucked with. They can close this game. They're on the CT side of Nuke, and they will have the T side to contend with. They're poised. They can get themselves a really good half here. 11-4 is possible. 12-3 is possible. Even 13-2 is possible. It's going to be Perfecto, probably dropping this AWP over to Simple, unless he decides to keep it because he's the only one with the armor. Looks like he's going to drop it over to the star player of Na'Vi. He, with the best spawn, he's going to be the one to do this. He's going to be the one to watch. Let's see where he takes this AWP. Carrigan correctly estimates the money on Na'Vi, buys himself an MP9, but unlucky for him, Perfecto picked up an AWP, and Na'Vi have decided to purchase into this round with armor. His MP9 is not going to be as strong as he thought it might be, and Simple gets boosted up outside. He's going to take the fight into garage, but nobody is there to receive. Peeks out, but Rain will not make the mistake of going too far out. The nade tickles Electronic for 1 damage. It's not going to be enough. And it's only Simple here that can make the difference for the Na'Vi side. Rain going to be making his way into Secret. Make sure he can watch the outside position from here. Brokey is there supporting him, but this AWP of Simple is everything. It could be so influential. It could be the thing that gets them to the 3rd round. And it looks like he's clearing everything. He's leaving no stone unturned outside. The Molotov comes out onto Rain. He was too far away for them to hear that tick of damage, so they will not know that he's there. But Simple peeks into Brocky, and the Latvian Wonder will find himself the entry. That makes Rain confident enough to push out into Secret. He gets himself 1. Brocky picks up a 2nd. Twists from outside gets a 3rd. Bit will find Carrigan and Brokey, but it won't be enough in this round for Bit. FaZe should be able to recover the AWP. They will. They have 2 AKs going up into the next round, and Bit gets himself a little bit of damage, but it won't be enough to matter. Brokey will get himself back an AWP, and it's a 9-2 beginning for FaZe Clan. They were doubters on the Inferno. FaZe started off very well, but Na'Vi crawled back. They got 2 match points. They couldn't close it out, and FaZe barely won, but there were people that were doubting. From round 8 onward, that map 1 was pretty much Na'Vi's, and we're seeing a repeat over here. FaZe Clan right now 9-2 after 11 rounds of this game. They are playing for a win. They are not giving Na'Vi any chances into their T side. But now, 3 players from Na'Vi do make their way into the Secret. That's going to be Simple, Electronic, and I believe Bit. No. Perfecto is with them. These 3 players might be the difference makers. They're the ones that have to make it work. Carrigan recognizes where the enemy side is and he smokes them off. Brilliantly timed utility from the in-game leader of FaZe. And Na'Vi are going to have to just wait here. They have nothing that they are able to do. Smoke will get dropped over to Electronic. And that grenade only does 5 damage. Boomich, yet again, only 1 in 10. Yet again, having a terrible beginning to this game. Na'Vi are going to be flashing out, making their way down secret. Carrigan spots them, but decides to back off. It's going to be Rops on the ramp position. He is the one to watch. He gets himself the first onto Bit, takes up a second onto Perfecto, and there's 3 players down in the B bomb site, and Carrigan is there to receive. Rain is there to help him, but Electronic is able to get both those kills, and it's Simple on the B bomb site of Nuke for a clutch. Simple and Electronic for a 2 versus 3. Brokey knows that there's 1 player up close. He's here with the AWP. Simple will be able to find himself that kill onto Brokey. Will get traded off by Twists, and all of a sudden, Electronic burns in the fire! Twists finds himself a 1v2 with a Molotov kill. What a huge mistake from the Na'Vi squad. They had insane opportunities going into this round. They have a 2v2. FaZe almost throw that round. Na'Vi is able. Electronic gets himself 2 entries onto Rain and Carrigan on the B-bomb site. And then it's a retake. Brokey, Rops, and Twists up against it. Rops and Brokey, get found by Simple, but it's not going to be enough. Electronic burns to the hands of Twists, and Twists is able to find himself Simple behind the pillar. And Na'Vi is now 10 rounds down. It's a 10-2, and it looks like a desperation play coming through from the Ukrainian squad. 2 kills for in the name of FaZe. One of them, however, will be Perfecto, killing his teammate in Boomich. Bit will be found by the first player in FaZe. A little bit of a gap here by Na'Vi, but they re-smoke. They recognize, and it's a 3 versus 4 right now. Rops with the secondary AWP in heaven. He's there. He's with Brokey. Both AWPs in heaven. The Molotov will come out, gets caught on a ledge. Unlucky for FaZe Clan, they will not get the molly down onto the planter. And Simple is there to live another day. 3 versus 4. FaZe might just consider saving here if Na'Vi get any entry kills into this. Twist gets himself 1. Simple and Perfecto double up for 2. And finally, Na'Vi, after 5 rounds in a row from FaZe Clan, pick themselves up 1 kill. But if you look at this graph, it is not looking good from the Na'Vi side. FaZe 1-2, Na'Vi 1-1. FaZe 1-3, Na'Vi 1-1. And then FaZe 1-5 and Na'Vi 1-1. Can they pick up these last 2 rounds to make this a winnable half? We will see into these next 2 rounds. Na'Vi going to be making their way outside. It's going to be Electronic up first. Carrigan is here to receive. He gets the fight against Boomich, but only a dink for him. Rain similarly only gets a dink against Electronic. And all of a sudden, Na'Vi is in a 5 versus 3. But 2 of their players are on 9 HP each. No, the pattern was 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, but they won 5 here, so it doesn't work as a pattern, sorry. Bit will get smoked off, but he's already ahead of it, and Brokey jumps down into the site. He will have everything to do. Perfecto, Boomich, and Electronic all low, and Brokey will be tested. He's able to get himself an entry onto Simple. That is a full HP player. 1 of 2 getting taken down at the beginning here. Brokey. Perfecto pushes into him. He's also low. Brokey will find himself a 3rd, and it's Rops up against the 2 9 HP players. This is very doable for the Estonian, sorry. Boomich and Electronic both on 9 HP. Will Rops recognize the health? They definitely know that these players are low. Carrigan and Rain both got headshots at the beginning of this round onto these 2 players. But Electronic has the perfect position to deny it. And the question is, will Rops be able... He knows where Electronic is! He pre-fires that position, doesn't get killed, gets himself 1 onto Boomich, but Electronic is able to hold. Brokey almost makes that round winnable for FaZe. But alas, Na'Vi will bring home a 4th. And FaZe have a half by going into the last round of the half. Again, it's Rain, 18 and 8. Brokey, 14 and 8. top fragging the server right now. The two of them completely outplaying Natas Vincere here. But Na'Vi have a breath of fresh air going into this. They have finally got themselves 2 rounds in a row. They hadn't done that for the entire game until now. And it's Rain outside with the Deagle. He's been a menace so far, but that was with the M4. Can he do the same with the Desert Eagle up against the rifles of the Natas Vincere side? 4 AK-47s here for the Ukrainian squad. Only 1 player not on a premium rifle. That will be Boomic. Galil in his hands. He's only got 3 kills going into this round. And Na'Vi have made their way down into secret. Twists here playing around this smoke. And Brokey is there to help, but Bit will find himself Twists and not get tagged. Na'Vi have control of the B-bomb site. Rops and Brokey are here on the ramp. They are the ones that need to do it. Brokey gets himself the first onto Simple. Perfecto will find Carrigan, and Bit will find Rain. And it's all up to the 2, Brokey and Rops. The Latvian and the Estonian. Rops will get found by Electronic, and he finds himself a 3rd. Na'Vi, finally, 3 rounds in a row to end this half. They're gonna get themselves a more winnable position. 10-5, very reminiscent of Inferno. And if Na'Vi do the same as on Inferno, all they will need is to close out one of their match points. Let's see if FaZe can close this out before Na'Vi get a comeback going. Simple is the one in that leading seat on the Na'Vi squad. He is the one atop the scoreboard. Electronic arguably playing just as well. But Na'Vi have 10 rounds before they're safe. 10 rounds before they can finally say, we have match point. And FaZe are looking poised to take this final 2-0. The immovable object of the FaZe clan side is coming up against it here. 3 Kevlar sets coming from the FaZe clan side. 3 also on the Na'Vi squad, but Na'Vi have elected to put 2 players on dual Berettas, and Electronic gets dinked with the Glock all the way out long. FaZe get themselves the initial kill, and Rops is in such a good position to try and do something here. Simple knows where Brokey is, but he gets taken down by the Latvian Wonder. It's going to be Boomic with the dual Berettas. He's the only player that can do anything, but FaZe have picked themselves up yet another pistol. I believe FaZe have won every pistol this game. They won the pistol on this half, the pistol on the first half, on the second half, both flawless, mind you. They picked up 2 pistols in the Inferno game. The first to take them 8-0, the second to bring them to a 12th before Na'Vi went on a comeback. Na'Vi has not won a single pistol round going into this map, and they've decided to force buy. There's going to be a 5-7 and a CZ and 2 Deagles up against the FaZe clan Mac 10s. 2 AKs have been picked up by the main men, Twists and Rops, the 2 players that you want to show up. They haven't had a lot to do on this map. It's been the Rain and Brokey show so far. Let's see if Twists and Rops can win this round for FaZe clan with the AK-47s, or if the Mac 10s will be enough for the FaZe clan. The Deagle of Simple will not connect to the head of Rain. But Na'Vi get a lot of information for themselves. Smoke wall will come out from the FaZe clan side. Player up close in Electronic won't be enough. Rain gets himself the first kill with a Mac 10, pulls out the dual Berettas and takes out Simple. That's his 21st kill this game. 17 rounds in, Rain is playing absolutely out of his mind. Boomic is the player up against it, but Rain gets behind him. What a play from him. The Norwegian absolutely does not want to let this go to another overtime. FaZe pick up the 2-0. It will be a 2v2, but it looks like it's unwinnable for the Natas Vincere side. Bit, 56 HP and a Deagle up against it, but he does have control of the bomb. He gets the headshot onto Robs and kills Rain. Sorry, I did not notice that he had the bomb before. He's able to win himself this round. What a blunder from FaZe clan. Rain gets himself 3, but it's not going to be enough for the side. And now every player on Na'Vi has himself 10 kills, with the exception of Boomic. He's the only player, he's the in-game leader, and he's not leading by example right now. He's not playing very well Either last map or this one. And he has to start. He has to pick up his fragging. Carrigan, we saw on Inferno, picked up when it mattered, picked up the multi-frags. 13-15 and 14-15. He was the one that made it work. He was the one that got FaZe the match point, and they only needed one. Rops now running out of the smoke on ramp. Will get found by Bit, and Na'Vi need this round to be clean. Bit drops himself the M4, picks up an AK, and it looks like he's calling for his teammate to come over and pick up this M4A1S. That teammate will be simple. We know you want a rifle in his hands. You do not want him playing on the weak weaponry. And Rain, the man that has been playing out of his mind this game, has made Brokey gets himself 2 tags but not a kill. Twist similarly will get found in main, and it's down to Carrigan and Rain. Carrigan finds himself the MP9. Rain similarly finds himself a kill onto Boomich, and he's waiting. He's waiting to see if anyone from Na'Vi dare push him down into the vent. He's been playing absolutely impeccably in this game, and he's going to get himself a weapon. It's a 2 versus 4 right now for the FaZe Clan side. They found themselves 2 MP9s to go into this round, but the bomb is out of the squeaky door, and Rain is the one that needs to be the difference maker. He needs to get the kill onto Simple so that Carrigan can pick up this bomb. Carrigan gets himself a smoke, will pick up the bomb, and Rain is behind Simple. He gets himself an M4, and this round is suddenly winnable for FaZe Clan. It's 15 seconds only, but there's only one player on the bomb site. Electronic will be in heaven. Carrigan will not be able to pick himself up the first kill, and Na'Vi stabilize. They almost lose the round. Perfecto will get himself that M4, and that is way too close for comfort. FaZe Clan, Rain being the player. He gets himself a flank onto the first player, gets a kill onto the head, clean as can be on the first one, then walks around into main and gets himself that frag onto Simple, looking the other way. And arguably, he is the only player worthy right now of a purchase. He buys himself a Deagle, the rest of FaZe on the pistols, on the Glocks, not purchasing anything into this round. Only one of the kills coming through from Na'Vi will be on that SMG of Boomich, and it puts into question, should he have bought that SMG, or should he have gone for the M4, knowing that Na'Vi need to equalize, and knowing that he's not playing very well right now. He's not the player that can do it, and therefore he wants to have the best gun possible so that he can go 1 for 1. It's going to be 11-8. Na'Vi have won the last 3 in a row. And it all started off of that second round where Bit was able to get himself a 4K with that Deagle. And that might come back to haunt FaZe Clan if they don't win this map. Four premium rifles coming out for the Na'Vi side. There'll be one concession. That'll be Boomich on the MP9, and Rain, the problem player right now. He has an AK and he's making his way outside. He's going to hear this spam and he's going to start moving after it expires. He gets himself into secret with 0 damage taken. Carrigan throws out the outside smoke. It's going to be Bit again contested on this ramp. Carrigan gets himself a healthy position outside. Bit will Molotov off the players of FaZe, but Rain in secret. He has everything. And the player that's there to contest is Boomich. The player that has been playing the worst of anyone on this server right now. 5 kills below the second lowest, and that will be in Carrigan. Rain should get this kill every day of the week. He has himself positioned. Boomich does not know how close he is, and he will get himself that kill. Down to 2 HP. Carrigan pounces off of the momentary look onto the radar from Boomich. It's gonna be simple to do everything here, but he has no bullets. But FaZe don't know where he is. Rops will get himself the kill through the smoke, but 2 and 16 on the FaZe Clan side, and Rain, absolute worst position to be planting right now. Bit might be able to get the kill through the wall, but no, Rain on 2 HP, it does not matter. He picks himself up the kill onto Bit, and FaZe stabilize that round. FaZe Clan looking impossible right now. They're looking unbeatable. 12-8 scoreline. Na'Vi will have themselves one more full buy. Let's see if Electronic has a gun on the ground. There is an M4 over there for Electronic. Looks like he will be able to pick up that. Bit might have to stick onto the FAMAS. I do not like the idea of Boomich being given an M4 and Bit having to play a FAMAS into this round. They should definitely swap the weaponry considering how poorly Boomich has been playing into this game. Looks like that will happen. He does throw the M4. But it looks like he's going to be picking it back up. So Bit will be the one on the FAMAS. I do not like this from the Natus Vincere side. Boomich taking the best rifle and all the utility. Meanwhile, Bit, the player who's been playing really well into this game, he might not be top fragging, but he's not 4 in 17. He's being given the FAMAS. He's the one with the reduced weaponry. Rops will take 30 damage from a grenade, and for the first time, Na'Vi have damage out first before they can get anything done. Electronic will find Rain outside. Brokey will equalize, but the damage has been done. FaZe is not in a position in this round to do anything. Boomich will find himself finally a 5th kill. He finally gets something done, and it's a 3 versus 4. Na'Vi cannot afford to let this round go. They need to stabilize rounds where they have entries. And it's going to be simple. Pushed up on the ramp. He's going to be the difference maker. He's going to be the one that can push into lobby and get this kill. Decides to double scope into this. If anyone can hit that shot, it will be simple, but he seems scared of the fact they could be behind him. And FaZe have just hung out in lobby. They haven't been doing anything. They've just decided to pause. See if Na'Vi give any mistakes, do anything poorly over, and it looks like they might have a timing on Simple. He's he's stuck between 2 angles, and he might not be looking at ramp, but FaZe opt to go toward the squeaky door. Carrigan will be out here first. Brocky and Twists to go after him. The smoke will come out. That will let Na'Vi know what's about to happen. Twists pushing out first. Gets himself a fight with Perfecto, but will not win it. Boomich similarly wins a 1v1 versus Carrigan. Simple, over eager to get into this fight, will gift Brokey with an AWP, and it looks like Brokey's just going to save this gun. Simple absolutely should not have rushed into that, should not have given over his AWP, but it looks like Brokey will be able to save it. No one on the Na'Vi side is close enough to try and take that from him, and they opt to not even try. So there will be an AWP in play for the FaZe Clan side. Looks like they're not going to buy up around this AWP. They're just going to trust Brokey to do economical damage on this round. Looks like he's going to make his way into Silo. The movement just about misses on him. And he doesn't get the best timing possible for outside, but Electronic might give him the fight anyway. Oh, he opts away from it. Decides to go towards Secret, and that is not the position Electronic will be playing. That grenade will do 77 damage over to Rain. And FaZe have got nothing into this eco. Brocky still has himself that AWP. Still is possible to do the unthinkable, to 1 versus 5 this round for FaZe. But it doesn't look like it's going to be toward the ramp position. There's 2 players there, Simple and Perfecto, both in position. Sorry, Simple and Bit, both in position. Perfecto is in heaven. He's going to be able to rotate quickly if FaZe do go toward ramp. But this looks insurmountable for the FaZe Clan. Nobody is going to peek Brokey, and they're just going to get mowed down by Simple. Brokey gets himself 1 back onto Bit. He knows where Simple is, but he doesn't hit the shot, and he will get punished by Perfecto. Rops is the last player. And he's looking for a lurk. He's looking for anything into this round just with his P250. See if he can get any economical damage done over to the side of Na'Vi. He knows he can't pick up that AWP on the other side. He knows it will not be enough. He decides to open the door and Na'Vi know where he is. And Boomich will get himself that kill. A little bit of confidence frags for Boomich. Kills that were guaranteed to go his way with pistols, and he gets them. He's finally up to 7, making his way toward double digits. Twists doesn't seem to have gotten a kill in the past 5 or 6 rounds. 10 and 13 right now. Carrigan 11 and 17. FaZe Clan have slowed down. Rain, still the leader of the server, still 26-14, and still the player to watch. FaZe Clan buy themselves another round of eco, and it looks like it's going to be an aggressive play. Karrigan, first out, spots Perfecto, jumping across, and Simple misses the shot from heaven. He will peek out with the deagle, but he gets punished, down to 19 HP. He will get himself the frag, however. Electronic gets one through the smoke. And it looks like a brief respite for Na'Vi. They got punished. The first kill went over to FaZe Clan, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get another. But Rain, he's been the problem child this entire match. He's been the one doing it all. He's been the one putting the wrench into the plans of Na'Vi. And he's not even dead. He takes the fight outside and he stays alive. Brokey is here in Hut. He hears the drop down from Boomich. This round is very much FaZe Clan's to lose. Boomich gets himself the kill Brokey gets himself the kill onto Boomich. It's going to be Rain in a 1v1 against Electronic. Electronic knows he's low, but Rain is not going to give him an inch. And Electronic looks like he's going to die from the bomb here. Both players die. All 10 players are dead on the server, but FaZe get themselves a 13th with pistols. Rain doing absolutely everything into this round. Getting himself a perfect flank, a kill onto Simple, delaying the players. Not getting killed, staying alive on 4 HP, making sure he can get into heaven. He does everything for the side of FaZe Clan, and Na'Vi have a big decision to make. Are they going to buy into this round? If they do, Bit will only be able to get himself a Desert Eagle. Simple might get an AWP, but Perfecto and Boomich might have to stick with the FAMASs. It's only going to be Simple and Electronic with the perfect buy. They're going to be the only 2 players that are going to be able to get the money to buy a rifle, and it does look like they're going into it. Boomich most likely to be buying himself a FAMAS here shortly. Simple probably going to be picking up the AWP and going outside for something aggressive. Meanwhile, FaZe have themselves 5 AK-47s. And every single grenade they could hope for in this game. Electronic going to be the player playing outside. Simple with the AWP going to be going toward that ramp position. He's in heaven right now. But Rain, 27-14. What a performance from this player. He is one of the oldest pro players in the scene right now, and his age is not showing at all during this game. He is absolutely dominating the side of Na'Vi. Only Electronic looks comparable to him, but he's not even above the hurdle of Brokey. Those 2 on FaZe Clan have been the people doing everything. And Na'Vi second guessing this nuke buy right now, this nuke pick right now. They went into the map that FaZe has not lost in the past 76 days, and FaZe does not look like they're willing to lose again. Karrigan lining up the Molotovs outside. They're making sure they don't get aggressed upon. And it looks like it's going to be an A execute from the FaZe Clan side. Karrigan throwing out those Molotovs. Picks himself up a second. Lines that up as well. Is this all the fake? Are they going toward ramp? It looks like they are, and Bit is the only one there with the deagle, the worst weapon on the squad. Simple does arrive in time with that AWP, but Karrigan gets himself a refrag onto Perfecto, and it looks like FaZe are going to go back to the A-bomb site. Simple correctly recognizes that, makes his way to the A site, and he has to be the difference maker. He has to be the one to do it all. Misses the no-scope, and it's going to be a 14th on the board for FaZe Clan. 2 rounds between them and a major win. Nothing saved here for Na'Vi. And this looks very familiar for the FaZe Clan. 14-10. This time, they started off well, and they never let go of the gas pedal. They lost 5 rounds on this half to the Na'Vi CT side, but it hasn't mattered. They've been able to come back. They've been able to pick up 2 rounds in a row, and now Na'Vi has no money. They're gonna get a 15th. Na'Vi cannot afford to buy into this round. If they do buy here, it's gonna be 2 force buys. Is all that's gonna stand between FaZe and a major victory for Karrigan, for Brokey, for Rain, Twists, Rops. All of these players, all of these names, legends in the game. Everyone except Brokey, who's a young superstar. He looks like he's going to have many opportunities to pick up majors. And this might be his first. He's in the final, and he's shown up majorly. He was the difference maker on Inferno along with Karrigan, and now he's here with Rain. Again, he's the player that's being the difference maker. Rain almost on a 30 bomb here in a major final map 2. And the old guns are doing everything. Twists and Rops are the 2 that are bottom fragging right now, but it doesn't matter for FaZe Gun. They are 4 rounds in the lead, and Navi is purchased. And Rops is going to get himself a kill through the smoke. 5 versus 4 right now for the FaZe Gun side. There's a fluffed smoke outside, but nobody is there to try and punish. And FaZe have a 5v4. And it looks like they might get 5 match points. Boomich has not shown up to this final. He was the worst player on Navi on the first map, and he is the worst player now on the second. If Navi stand a chance here, Boomich needs to do something. And he's not going to be able to do so. Karrigan finds him. In-game leader versus in-game leader battle being completely won by Karrigan. We're seeing Twists spam up toward Electronic. Bit will find himself one. Electronic able to get another. Twist will refrag. Brokey gets another refrag, and it's going to be a 3 versus 1. All up to Perfecto. He's the only one that can stave off match point right now. He hears Rops upstairs. He might be able to get himself this first kill onto the player in vent, but he looks away at the wrong moment, and Rops gets himself this kill. FaZe 5 match points, and they have only ever needed 1. They won Inferno with the first match point they had. They won on Dust 2 against Spirit yesterday with the first match point they had. Navi have fluffed 2 already, and they need 5 rounds in a row, and it has to start with pistols. They're going to call the timeout, and this is it for FaZe Clan. 15-10. If Navi are able to come back here, FaZe might just lose this entire final because of the mental game. Karrigan and Rain have both been here before. They have both been on match point this close to winning a major. And they have 5 of them right now. They only had 4 against Cloud9. It was 15-11. Let's see if they can make it happen against Natus Vincere in 2022. 4 years have passed since Boston. And is Karrigan going to be able to finally get his first major? This would put him into contention for the conversation of one of the best IGLs of all time. He is the only player, the only IGL that is in that conversation without a major, and this might be his opportunity. 15-10. And it's going to be FaZe up against the Pistols. All they need is these 5 frags onto the force buying players. Twist and Perfecto might be the first fight we see this round. And if Perfecto loses that, it's going to give FaZe everything they need to win this first round. This last round, sorry. Twist still making his way in hut. Rops spamming through the door. FaZe anxious, not doing anything aggressive. And Perfecto has made his way into hut. The flash will come out, but Perfecto will not get in to get himself a kill. Twist is able to pick up the first, and there's only 4 that stand between FaZe and a major. That will be heard. Twist now knows that Boomich is up close. The grenade will be heard. It will hit him for 1 HP, but the noise cue is far more important. And FaZe, 50 seconds on the play. Rain will get himself his 30 bomb. Last round of the major. Twist picks himself up simple. And it's going to be a 5 versus 2 going into this. Brocky will not falter. And FaZe win the major! They were the underdog. Everybody thought Navi was going to come back. They looked impeccable against Ents, but it was not enough. And FaZe Clan get themselves the much-awaited major. Karrigan is finally a major winner. One of the greatest in-game leaders of all time. And I'm going to let you guys go to the mainstream. I'm going to let you guys watch the reaction and the trophy being picked up. I'm going to go offline. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Bye!